Hi, I'm Jack Mohr, Research Director of Action Alerts Plus. I'm here with the Portfolio Manager, Jim Cramer. We're talking about two stocks in our portfolio we love, starting out with Thermo Fisher.
Yeah, now to me, Thermo Fisher, which is something I've been recommending on Mad Money for years, is literally the play on all that money that's been raised in biotech, and it's made a great acquisition. I'm waiting for the company to rationalize. Now, I know, Jack, you follow the quarter on a granular basis. There were some niggling things that I think could, let's say, stop hurting the company maybe even in the next quarter.
Right, and the first is FX. That was huge, and that's something that they're dealing with and everyone's dealing with, and that was a big impact. The second was that Japan had a delay in their budget, and the Japan government and the academics are actually a pretty big customer for TMO on the tools side. So, and then in the first quarter of each year, new budgets are set, and that's where TMO, a lot of their big customers sometimes delay their budgets, and I think that's what happened. Ultimately, what you have to look at is this was one of their toughest quarter from a headwinds perspective, right, but they extracted stronger than expected earnings, so their operational excellence is so incredible.
Absolutely, and one of the reasons I love them is secular wind at your back here. I mean, you can't do the research without TMO. It's been a remarkable company. It's also been a great acquirer. So I just think the world of this company. I can't believe it's coming down like this. It's a real opportunity.
It's right now the cheapest life science tools company that is public right now.
And it's just look, you could have Mohr, Baxter, Becton, and I know those are consistent hospital supply. I'd rather be levered to the biotech.
Absolutely. Now, in a completely different industry, we've got Panera, and we've loved that one. We initiated on the name after it dropped. We built the position, and then this massive buyback announcement and the refranchising, and that's so exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think people understand that when a stock goes up like this big move and it digests, you got to get right back in on any decline. You had an activist in there. The activist is basically saying, listen, you got to keep doing these things. I'm not saying that Panera is necessarily going to be Domino's, which is up gigantic, but that's a franchise play. But the franchising is very good. Panera 2.0 is kicking in. They're getting much more technological. Ron Shaich has got conviction. I see $200 here, and I don't think needs any selling at all. Not with this buyback, which they're basically just this is a take the company private at this scenario. I don't expect that to happen, but I know that they're in there following up the stock, so why sell it to them?
Right, and they're saying, like, thank you for being patient.
Yes.
It's 17% of the market cap. This is just and it's going to carry us into 2016. We know they're going to do well.
Yeah, and that's where Panera 2.0 kick in. So you've got the company buying back shares ahead of it's going to be a major transformation that makes the menu easier, the lines less, and the throughput much better.
Right, two positions, different industries, but we both love them.
Both great.
Thanks, Jim.